This is the story of the gold rush and the city it built from nothing.
In January 1848, a carpenter noticed something shining in the water at a small sawmill in California. It was gold, and though no one knew it yet, this single discovery was about to change America forever. Word of the discovery began traveling slowly at first, carried by word of mouth across quiet frontier towns.
By order of the town provost, all citizens must report.
Within months, the words gold in California were on the lips of nearly every American from coast to coast. Farmers, merchants, and everyday workers abandoned their entire lives, chasing the promise of instant fortune out west. Along the eastern coastline, thousands rushed to book passage on ships bound for the distant California coast. Others chose the harder path overland, forming massive wagon trains that stretched for miles across the open prairie. The overland journey stretched for thousands of grueling miles, crossing deserts, mountains, and dangerous unmarked territory. These brave travelers, later known as the 49ers, pushed forward despite exhaustion, hunger, and constant uncertainty. For those who could afford it, a long sea voyage around the southern tip of South America offered another difficult route. The journey around Cape Horn could take 5 or 6 months through some of the roughest waters on Earth. Upon reaching the goldfields, thousands of hopeful miners began the exhausting daily work of panning for gold. Simple mining camps quickly grew along the rivers, filled with canvas tents, wooden sluices, and constant hard labor.
Pure gold.
Around these mining camps, small settlements quickly grew, filled with merchants eager to profit from the sudden gold fever. Before the gold rush, San Francisco was just a small, quiet settlement of a few hundred residents. Almost overnight,
dusty hands and a desperate dream. California's gold rush fever takes hold. San Francisco's hills forever changed. A new city, brave and bold. From a tiny town to a booming port. A wilderness transformed and rearranged. A wilderness transformed and rearranged. Yeah! Rearranged!
I've never been one to fold.
devastating fires swept through the densely packed wooden city several times, forcing residents to rebuild again and again. For every miner who struck it rich, countless others found only exhaustion, disappointment, and empty pockets. Disease, accidents, and harsh conditions claimed the lives of many who had traveled so far, chasing their dreams. The rapid influx of miners also brought immense hardship and displacement to the region's indigenous communities. Despite the hardships, people from China, Europe, Latin America, and beyond arrived, creating one of the most diverse populations in America. This remarkable diversity permanently shaped San Francisco's culture, creating a truly unique and multicultural American city. As fortunes accumulated, the once chaotic boomtown slowly began rebuilding itself with sturdier, more permanent structures. The massive population growth helped push California towards statehood, officially joining the United States in 1850. California's rapid transformation from remote territory to statehood happened faster than almost anywhere else in American history. Banks, businesses, and formal institutions began replacing the chaos, transforming San Francisco into a genuine center of commerce. Trade routes expanded rapidly, connecting California to markets across the entire nation and the wider world. The gold rush's success helped accelerate plans for a transcontinental railroad, connecting the entire country together. Waves of new immigrants continued arriving for decades, drawn by California's reputation for opportunity and reinvention. The wealth generated during this era helped fund new schools, universities, and institutions across the growing state. Within just a few decades, San Francisco had transformed from a quiet outpost into one of America's great cities. The humble riverbank where it all began still stands today, a quiet reminder of where this incredible story started. Today's modern San Francisco stands as living proof of how quickly ambition and opportunity can reshape an entire region. The tools and trails of the 49ers remain preserved today, honoring the memory of those who once passed through. Museums across California continue preserving these stories, ensuring this remarkable chapter is never forgotten. What began as a single glint of gold in a quiet river ultimately reshaped the entire course of American history. And so, From a single discovery in 1848, an entire nation's westward dream was forever set into motion.